Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Republicans or the Democrats? So many black people are afraid of Donald Trump. The Honorable Miss Louis Farrakhan stated about Trump that we don't give a damn what he likes and what he don't like. The future is not his. The future is ours. Farrakhan speaking. We don't give a damn what he likes or what he don't like. We don't fear no one and nothing but Allah. Vote for the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Vote for the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Vote for your God, man. But let's look at this. Look at this. Caucasian people are so wise and skilled in deception that even they are getting tired of the deception of their own people being used against them by their own people. Caucasian people know how to use black people to fight against their own Caucasian brothers and sisters. They have won so many wars and conquered so many nations using black people to fight against their own Caucasian brothers and sisters. And they still use that tactic of war against their own people today. See, with Trump, at least you know white supremacy and he's a businessman. He's a bully. He's going to take what he wants. You know this from Trump. That's an enemy that you can see. But the worst kind of enemy is the Democrats who will smile in your face and make you think that, oh yes, we're so just. We love everybody. We want justice for everybody. We want freedom for all. The worst type of enemy is one who will smile in your face, pretend to be your friend, but is plotting behind your back to destroy you and take what you have, the little that you have, anything that you have. The worst type of enemy is a smiling enemy that is skilled at deceiving you into believing that they are really your friend. They have your best interests. We are on your side. We know what's best for you. We're going to do what's best for you. Oh, America is great. America is going to rise. That is your worst type of enemy. So at least you know what you get from Donald Trump. But you don't believe that the left hand nor the right hand have the same goal and objectives. They are controlled by the same Caucasian head. They have the same mind. They have the same thinking and thoughts. They have the same hate for black people. You can choose Satan or Lucifer, but at the same time, either way, you are still voting for the devil. Why don't you get up? Why don't you get up and be wise? Vote for yourself. We want an independent nation. We want to rule ourselves. We want to set up our own government. If they are really our friends, then divide parts of this country that we built with our own sweat and blood and were not paid for it after you kidnapped us. Divide up 8 to 10 states and give it to us so that we can rule and govern ourselves just as you rule and govern yourselves. Think about the benefit of it for you and your future, Caucasian people. Think about the benefit of it for you, black man and black woman. You be your governor. You be the president of your own house. You rule your own house. Look at what the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said about this, and what the Muslims want, and what the Muslims believe. Point number 9 of what the Muslims believe. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad says that we believe that the offer of integration is hypocritical and is made by those who are trying to deceive black people into believing that their 400-year-old enemies of freedom, justice, and equality are all of a sudden their friends. Furthermore, we believe that such deception is intended to prevent black people from realizing that the time in history has arrived for the separation from the whites of this nation. If the white people are truthful about their professed friendship towards the so-called Negro, then they can prove it by dividing America with their slaves. We do not believe that America will ever be able to furnish enough jobs for her own millions of unemployed, in addition to jobs for the 20 million black people as well, and which we know is over 20 million today. But it's a trick to deceive black people, and they have been using it for a long time. And Caucasian people who follow Donald Trump know this. What do you think is going to happen? We living in the fall of America, in which a messenger of Allah, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, and the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan have warned the people for almost 100 years. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad told the minister that it's going to take more than preaching, brother. It's going to take more than preaching. The power of the enemy has to be broken. We are so deceived by their riches and their wealth that it has to be broken. And now white people don't go in a corner and pray to God to solve their problems. They go to war. They go and fight those who are fighting against them. Now, what do you think the result is going to be when they are tired of their Caucasian brothers and sisters who have the same mind as them using black people to fight them? What do you think the result is going to be? The minister said that there will be bloodshed in the streets, but you will learn the enemy has to be exposed. Satan has to be uncovered. So this has to happen. War. World War III. Armageddon. Judgment. All praise due to Allah.